Man, I be on some more shit. Welcome back to the Hotshot Haven. Man, I be on some more shit. Boy, I tell you. Quick little line how to save you $400 in about instantly. Shit. Yeah, say that instantly. That money up out of there. Instantly. Well, look at that there. Look at that there. What's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to the Hotshot Haven. We back. We picked up the call. Got them things secure with y'all earlier. Make sure y'all know how to secure these calls. What's going on? Jerome, what's up, baby? Damn, boy, you first, like, for real. What's the word? What's the word? How to save $400 immediately, instantly, fast as you can buy the time. Boy, cause boy, soon I'm talking about soon as you set foot at the top play, you know what the game plan is. You know what you ain't finna do, and you know what's going on. You say you $400 instantly. How you save $400 instantly, regardless of what the top play's talking about? Know a good time, man. Relationships. It's just another one of them things. Well, building relationships in the trucking game, building relationships in any business will be imperative to you succeeding. And it might not be the only way you succeed, but it sure doesn't hurt. So what we did was we went and got the core. We showed y'all how to secure them, and we're gonna show you the tarp game. These are rough cores. Tarp game, tarp game, tarp game, tarp game. And then we proceeded to go to our local tire place and not the Speed Co, not the Love, not the Pilot, not any of them people. Because let me put y'all up on game. If you call Speedco right now and ask them for a Bridgestone or whatever name brand trailer tire they have in stock, and you ask them how much that trailer tire is gonna be, they're gonna tell you $800 for a tire. That is not a steer tire. That's a all position trailer tire. 800 something dollars. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If you know better, you do better. So you don't buy your tire from them. If anything, you go online and buy your tire before you need it, or you go to a place that deals in semi tires, like maybe Southern Tire Mart, Tire Express, or something like that. That's where you go. Okay. Then next, they have a manufacturer suggested retail price that they stay within range of. So that same tire that costs you $800 at Speedco, you can buy two and a half of those tires at a normal tire place. So you know what I'm saying? At that rate, one tire costs about $370 before taxes, before hood and all that taxes and all that stuff. And they charging you to dispose, and they're gonna charge you also to install and install and dispose of the tire. So you're looking at about $470 when they get through with all these fees and taxes and installation and stuff. You talking about an extra $100 a tire. Okay. Then, not to mention that you finna go over here and probably spend cash, or you may actually elect to swipe a credit card and pay later and observe some interest for them tires. But I came to tell you, first of all, my AR-15 money, my tire money, my diesel money, my maintenance money, and my old shit money is all different money. I'm gonna say that again. My tire money, my diesel money, my oh shit money, my personal money, my go pay the house bill money, my take my wife out to eat money, my on the road surviving money, my day to day living money, and them bankroll that I like to put up money. It's all separate money. Hold up, let's see. So I just went and spent, instead of spending $1,800, almost $1,900 for these four tires installed, I just got them for $1,500 uninstalled. Well, John, you still got to put them on. Well, I know somebody that gonna come over here and put these on over the weekend. Four across the back of my trailer. The ones in the middle, these right here. Hold on. These right here, they pretty new. They probably got like 30,000 miles on them. These right here, let's go around to this side so I can show you this tire right here. It's coming down to the 232nds. As you can see, it's getting there. When this groove meets that middle groove, that is 232nds. We are not there yet. We close though. When that inside groove meet the outside groove, that's 232nds. When that little dip right there gets level with the tread, that's 232nds. Just in case y'all didn't know. These little humps in between the grooves of the tread and these little groove right here between the treads are there for a reason. That's to let you know where 2 or 4 32nds is. It might be 4, but I think that's 2 32nds. It's getting there. It ain't borderline. Yeah, it really could ride about another 3 weeks, 2 3 weeks. To be honest with you, because I run 16 ply. But that is a factory original tire that came with this trailer. A Michelin. That's what they put on them. Michelin. I don't like the Michelin on the spread axle. I do not like the Michelin on the spread axle simply because of things such as, let me see, this. That is not structural. That is cosmetic. It took me a while to realize that that is not structural. That's cosmetic. But it happens because the tire is soft and it rolls over way more than these Yokohamas and these Firestones. Out of all of them, I really like the Firestone the most. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like the FS 560. FS, that's a flat spread axle tire. That's a spread axle tire. They make different tires for different applications, but that is a flat, dead spread axle tire. You feel me? That tire is meant to be drug. Listen to me. This tire is meant to be drug sideways. That's the difference between a regular trailer tire and a step deck uh spread axle tire. This is also Yokohama. Yokohama make them in a super steel. All these 16 ply. Now this all I roll with 16 ply. And get what? They make them in a super steel, made in the USA. And I'm trying to see that YO23. That what that is. A YO23 RYO23. RYO23. That's a spread axle tire. There's a difference. But like I said, that stuff don't commingle. These tires like $1,500. I got a tire man that's gonna come out here and do his thing for less than $200. And my disposal fee gonna be zero because I'm gonna dispose my own tire because two of them tires I'm actually gonna keep. All them tires that ain't quite 232nds, like get what? This tire, I'm keeping that tire. That's a decent spare. That tire gets you anywhere you want to go in America. I'm keeping that tire. This tire. It ain't gonna be ran for long, but that's a good spare tire. I'm keeping that tire. Now the inside tire is looking about the same. I'm gonna hold on to them tires. I'm actually gonna hold on to them tires. And as I use one for a spare, I use one for a spare. As I put it back, I put it back and buy a new one to replace the one on the trailer that I'm using the spare for at the moment. But yeah, I'm keeping them spares. Cause the spare is gonna save you $700-800 on the side of the road. They do a call out. I'm a member of a program with my first 75 miles free on the call out. They just charge me to change the tire and I don't buy the tire. So I just end up paying $100 labor for them to come out there, rescue me, put another tire on. I have a great day. Meanwhile, the average person looking at about $1,200 when they get through fucking around with that tire. One tire, about $1,200. Cause they're gonna charge you 8 from the door, 2 to come get you, and 2 more for just being you. Yep. So that's how you save money in trucking. Build some relationships, get to know some people that do some good things. And I ain't gonna say no low people at high places because ain't nothing low about this dude. This dude right here upstanding as hell. He just real hustler and he on the grind. Now, I'm gonna talk about this, and I'm finna leave. The load that I got on here, I told y'all this morning what it weigh, and I told you what the partial weigh. If you know trucks and you know weight, we're gonna probably go into this a little bit later. That on my drive axles, we got steer, we got drive, we got trailer. On a closed tandem like that right there, instead of a spread like that, they close together like that, you're allowed 12,000 pounds, 34,000 pounds, and when they close together, they give you 34 more thousand pounds. So whenever you see the tires right there, they're allowed to have 34,000 pounds on them. When they're spreaded, they're allowed to have 40. Now, this is the part that confuses a lot of people. It's like, how can that have 34 and 34, and yours gets to have 40, but both of y'all got to stay under 80? The 80 doesn't change. It just gives you more leeway to manipulate the placement of the load and to put 40,000 pounds on the trailer itself, if on the trailer axis itself, if you can balance it right. And the spread actually helps take a lot of the weight that the trailer is pulling. And that's, like I said, if you can balance it right. Well, I got a load I'm picking up in the morning or sometime tomorrow. Not really 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? I know what it weigh. I know what it is, and I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. But this situation right here is one of those ones where you really need to know about weight and equipment, because this puts exactly, now I'm telling you, 34 is the limit. So all the rest of the weight, if I'm close to 34, most of all the rest of the weight has to be back here, right? Right? I'm gonna show y'all how close I get to 34. Knowing that when I put something on there, a little bit of the weight that's right there is gonna be shifted up here. And if it gets to be funny, I can move all those back. That's about another 2,000 pounds, of maybe 3,000 pounds of adjustment with the sliding fifth wheel, that I could get some weight off the steers. I can get some weight onto the trailer. But I'm gonna show you what I did, because tomorrow we're going to pick up a load that weighs about 17,000 pounds, and it's gonna be loaded in a particular way where 80% of the weight of the piece of equipment will be over these axles. We're gonna show you how to secure it, but also we're gonna show you how to manipulate this scale like this. I told you on the steers, you're allowed to have 12,500. We at 10.4, so you got 2,000 to play with on the steers up there. On the drive, we allow 34. We at 29.9, so they give you 34.40 to play with. You feel me? And on the trailer, we 16.6. Hmm? And we're allowed to have about another 20,000 pounds on this thing. I'm going to get about 16 or 17, which put me probably at about 74, 73, 74,000 in total. But it's gonna all be predicated. And we're gonna look at these scale tickets. We're gonna compare them tomorrow, because I'm gonna go get weighed again when I stick it on there and prove my point that weight is a bad mother scooter. And when you really know how to sit these loads and distribute the weight accordingly, you can do some magical things. And I ain't talking about picking up 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds, and 5,000 pounds and saying you know how to play with some weight. Hell no, you got 48,000 pounds to play with. It just got to be sitting a particular way. And when you get to the point where you put four, you put 22, that's 26. And then I turn around and go get 17, 18, put it on the back. I'm over 40,000 on the deck. And get what? It need to be sitting right. This when you see what people know about weight, how to maneuver the truck with the weight, and what it means to place it in the right way and make it ride safely and correctly. We're gonna show y'all that tomorrow when you come back to the Hotshot Haven and catch me on another live. Cause I ain't like I said, I ain't finna do too much editing or none of that. We going live with this pretty ass Peterbilt 007 in the building. And yes, she do got horses. She got them horses. Let them see the light. But we out here doing our thing. And like I said, leisurely. Smart, laid back trucking. I'm talking about not a care in the world. And get what? We doing stuff before it happened. We catching stuff before it happened. We doing our maintenance before we need to, not when it go down. We tarping ridiculously. We're handling the business. You feel me? And when you're handling the business, you ain't got to worry about being the business. And when I get the four across the back right there, did one, two, three, four, I'm gonna be looking good like the four across the front. Da 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 da. And get what? I'm gonna come put them hood cap. I'm gonna wash it up real good. Put them hood cap. Put them spikes on there. Put them spikes on there and them hood cap. La 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 la. And come around here. And I know a hater be wondering. And I ain't gonna even say a hater, just the average person be wondering like, why you won't fix that mud flap? That mud flap been like that in so many videos. Why in the hell is you riding around out here, all that goddamn money, you make all that money, and you will not fix that mud flap? Man, principle alone, they made me fuck the mud flap up on some shit I really didn't want to do at a ship, but it was some fugazi shit. I ain't want to do it. I was still kind of mad about it because they made the shit look ugly at the back. They bent my shit up, well, having me doing something I ain't want to do. And I'm going to say this, the bumper, the lower point on the trailer, is not over 6 inches off the ground. Not over 10 inches off the ground. Excuse me, 10 inches off the ground. It is not over 10 inches off the ground. From the bottom of it right there to the ground, it's not over 10 inches. Therefore, by FMCSA rule, they can look at that like that's ugly, but they can't look at that like it's illegal. Because if your trailer sits lower than 10 inches off the ground, get what? You don't need a mud flap. That's why the single channel trailers or the dual channel trailer with the mega rounds and the single channel trailer with the mega rounds usually don't have mud flaps because the back of the trailer sits lower than 10 inches and you don't need them. So why I ain't fixed that? Because I ain't gotta fix it. But at the same time, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make it look cute, and I'm gonna make it so we straighten this out and put two more or three more mud flap and make that thing go all the way across and say Peterbilt and get them stainless steel weights at the bottom and let that thing scrape the ground, throw fire sometime when we come through at night. That's what we're gonna do. And it's not gonna be that expensive. I just didn't feel like doing this shit because I was like, man, that's just so bogus. And then at the same time, if I don't fix it, what the hell gonna do? I keep my tape measure with me, y'all. You know, tape measure is your friend, and then you gotta be aware of all your other rules and regulations while you pointing out some shit that they might not know. I told y'all this before. You need to know backwards and forward what you need to know, and need to know the premise and the context of what you're talking about when you argue a fact. So I'm gonna argue the fact that it ain't supposed to be on there unless it's 10 inches off the ground, and they gonna get mad and try to figure out something else they can violate me on, and then I'm gonna argue all the facts too because I know them. Mhm. No cap. What I got to do is finish my logbook, my paper log, which is awesome. Finish my log. I've been sitting here about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Paper log. And get on to the house. I got some barbecue waiting on me. But at the same time, number just another lie, let y'all know what the deal is about their weight and how to save $300-400 every time you bust a move with something, man. Learn people that know stuff about the stuff you doing. And man, they might know a little bit more than you. They might know other stuff than you, but all this stuff is a help. All this stuff is a great asset to have people around you that know stuff about stuff that you using mechanical, and this dude he specialized in doing tires. So it's good to know a tire guy. You got 18 of these motherfuckers. You might as well know a guy that do tires, huh? You think? With 18 tires on the ground, shit. What is that? Three, uh, seven, $10,000 worth of tires on the ground. You might want to know a tire guy. You think? $10,000 worth of tires on the ground. You might want to know a tire guy. Shit, you riding around out here all willy nilly, you might want to bring a tie with you sometime. I don't give a fuck how that looks sitting up there. I don't give a damn what y'all think about how it look. I know that that right there saves me about $800 on the side of the road if something happens. That's $800 worth of state savings right there. And guess what? We're not gonna act like we don't need the $800. Ah, it don't matter. It's just a part of trucking. Yeah, you just keep on saying it and keep on letting these folks rape you. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna keep telling you it's a part of trucking, but you ain't gotta let them do you like that. Oh, mm, pull yourself out the whole seat. See, a lot of folks don't understand it, but this is called a hookup. You better understand what hookups are for. Hookups are for to save your ass. Hookups are to get you out of a jam. Hookups are to make it so your money lasts longer than it would if you was paying absorbent amounts for everything you do. Holy shit. Man, don't you know? Man, don't you know? I done went and picked these cars up, and the dude loaded these cars and did all that bullshit and didn't give me no paperwork. Nah, I'm finna call the broker back and let the broker call him, let them email the paperwork he supposed to be gave me, and I print it out at home. I'm not finna go fucking back over there because they on some man fugazi ass shit. And I was in there and did a live and everything with y'all after I got loaded for almost 40 minutes. Brother Sabby watched me do all this stuff, chilling, kicking it like crazy, and they ain't gave me no paperwork. Get what? The place ain't nothing but 17 minutes from where I park. Y'all know how I do. So I can, in theory, go swing back through there tomorrow and go get it. I ain't finna disrupt my clock no more today for that dumb shit. But I am gonna call the broker and let them know that they can try and get that stuff emailed. And if not, I swing back through there on my way out of here to go get my other load for tomorrow. But that really some flam flam right there, y'all. Can't get no money without no paperwork. Wait a minute. And there's some good money on this trailer right now. We finna make it even better tomorrow. But y'all stay tuned. When we get back on here tomorrow, we gonna have something interesting on here. Some more interesting load securement because it's an interesting piece of equipment. We're gonna put that on there and show y'all how that ride. Also, another load that could be procured by a properly equipped CDL hotshot. Load number one could be non-CDL or CDL. Load number two could be absolutely CDL. And the third load is absolutely CDL. But they pay like some truckloads, three ways. So we're gonna show y'all how that worked tomorrow. We're gonna add up a little money before we go park again and get ready to leave Sunday and drive overnight over there and drop off three in a row on a Monday. Gonna drop out three in a row. One in Live Oak, one in Jacksonville at the port, and another one in Savannah. All this straight across 10, up 95, 2.5, 3 hours in between all three of those stops. So it most definitely can be done in a day. And by the end of the day, hopefully be sitting in position to pick up something else or have something else on the truck. We know we don't play no game. So when it come time to run the little, run the big old truck like it's a little old truck, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I really could do that shit like all the time, make some crazy astronomical. I like to be at home, but I'm running up a check. I'm on some old shit. I'm gonna get some money. I'm trying to do something right quick that require a little extra money above what I'm trying to do on the personal side. So I'm gonna make me a little extra on the personal side right now than what I normally be doing. I'm finna go flat foot fucking crazy. Flat foot crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm ducking out vertical and then go crazy. I'm gonna lose my mind on some shit, on some in a good way. I'm gonna have some fun with myself. I'm gonna have some fucking fun by myself. It's cool to have fun with everybody, but I'm gonna have some fucking fun by myself. I don't need no help to get this money. I don't need no help to fuck up none of this stuff. And I sure don't need no help to have fun. I'm gonna have some fun by myself doing some shit I like to do. hmm hmm First and foremost, I like fuck with them firearms. Second of all, I like fuck with them vehicles. Third of all, I like fuck with old vehicles. And fifth of all, I like to ride some shit that most folk can't buy on the new side. So I'm gonna do some shit I wanna do. I'm gonna buy like control on a weekend and get what? I don't wanna hear nothing from nobody. I took all the L's and everything else it is to take out here. There's a whole lot of shit that I done ate up a whole lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That took my losses, that took my loss, and get what 2022 is about. Well, 2023, 2022 to 2023, fourth month to the fourth month. I'm finna be selfish as a motherfucker with some of this money this year, about man. This little fiscal year that I'm working on, I'm due from May to May. And get what? I'm finna play the hard way. I'm finna play some shit how I'ma play it. And get what? I'ma be responsible. I'ma still be responsible. Money there for to make everything be responsible. But get what? I'm finna play some. And I ain't talking about no fucking piano. I'm finna play some. So I'm gonna play some. We going to Vegas, do some shit for a birthday and stuff. Shout out if y'all want to meet us in Vegas from the 23rd to the 28th. Y'all come out there, Airbnb, private lodge. I ain't no telling what going on. Y'all want to kick it with the Haven in Vegas? Come fuck with me. That's right, show live. Finna have some fun for real though. Finna do some stuff I want to do. Cause get what? Real men, they say, boy do what they can. Real men do what they want, but that's a fucking lie. Little boy do what the fuck they want to do. Real men do what they gotta do. And when you get through handling your business and doing what you gotta do, it's time to fucking play. See, everybody like to play all in between and wonder why the plan keep falling through the cracks and stuff keep falling. Cause you're fucking up money as you go. Just hold on for a minute. Be diligent, work hard, and chill out. Don't let everybody around you spend up all your money instead of calling you every month with the same fucking problems. That ain't a problem. It's them. They the problem. Stop answering the phone for them. Stop reading their text message. Realize that they're toxic. They are toxic in your life. This come from God. I'm telling you what God love the truth. There's a lot of folk that when you get to doing what you're doing, gonna start having emergencies every damn month. Every single month, every 3, 4 weeks, it's an emergency that needs your assistance. It's some urgent shit. When they text you, it's crazy as hell what they texting you. It sounds like all hell finna break loose. And that's every 30 days. Get what? Stop talking to them people. I don't give a fuck who they is. They could be your mama. They could be your daddy. They could be your cousin. They could be your significant other. They could be somebody that you really, really care about. Get what? If they got a fucking emergency every goddamn month, that's not an emergency. That's a bill. If they can't manage the bills every month, but they fucking off, and every time you see them, they doing something else, they riding somewhere else, they buying some bullshit, some shit that don't even work, ain't worth nothing. $2, $3, $4 here, there, $10 there, and then wonder why they can't keep nothing, why they can't have nothing. Meanwhile, you over here work your ass out, they sitting on their ass just wanting shit. And you over here working trying to have shit, and they sitting over there just wanting shit, and wonder why you don't answer the phone all the time. I wonder why every time they text you, you don't text them back. I wonder why you doing the consultation service for $100 an hour, motherfucker want to call you like it cool. And it's like my talking is free and yada yada yada. I know you, you know me, you know I'm a hustler. You better stop playing with me. I'm never gonna answer the phone for you. No, I don't care how bad your fucking emergency is. We ain't fucking friends. We're not friends. We're not. We ain't. We ain't. My friends fucking dead. Most of them dead. The rest of them, they in jail. My friends is dead. Monkey Peep, Pistol, Peter Paul, Deja Wall, Tooled Up. Them folk dead. My friends are dead. You hear me? I come here to work, provide for my family, and do what I need to do before I leave the earth so I can leave a legacy. I ain't come over here to cater to grown people and they fucking problems and they needs. I'm gonna help everybody that I can help. But get what? When it's detrimental to me or my family or my well-being or my peace of mind, get what? That ain't help. That's not help. So get what? I would encourage each one of you to come at the mindset of self-preservation, being the first law of nature, and understand you can't help everybody. And get what? A whole lot of folks don't need help. If you just stop answering the phone, just stop answering text. There's a whole lot of shit work itself out miraculously without your help. Ain't nothing you gotta do. Ain't nothing you gotta put up. Ain't no money you gotta spend. It ain't even no conversation you got to have. A lot of times, if you let a motherfucker just lay in they shit, they'll wash themselves off. Let that shit marinate. Let a motherfucker just lay in they shit. Waddle around in their shit for a little while, and they'll figure out how to clean their own self up. They get tired of smelling their own ass after a while. Hmm. So that's what we're gonna do from now on until it might be to infinity. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Get what? I don't give a damn who don't like it. I don't give a damn who ain't prepared themselves to be in the position they need to be in life. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Because I wasn't where I wanted to be. 10, 15 years ago. Get what I got on my ass and did, so I ain't asking now one of y'all for shit. That's what we gonna talk about. How I didn't ask now one of y'all for shit. And there's a couple of y'all I did ask for some assistance when I first finished started the company. Just because I knew it was gonna be a large endeavor, they couldn't see the vision. All of a sudden they ain't got no money. They don't understand how the pickup truck gonna do it. Stay the fuck where you at. Keep the energy you had when I asked you for the money to begin with. I don't need your help. Get what? Keep that energy. I will help you do whatever you need to do. I help you do whatever you need to do, come to trucking. But if I dipping in my shit or becoming part of my shit, leasing on to my shit, working under my shit, open your own shit, fuck your own number up, do whatever you want to do. Don't put me in it. I got all the advice in the world for you, but I ain't finna put you in my shit. No, Lord. I really put a lot of motherfuckers that's in my shit out my shit. Because the whole point of the matter is, I don't need no help to do this by myself. And sure don't need no help to fuck up a number. I don't. I don't need no help to get no violations for nothing, bullshit, paying money for nothing, extra insurance for nothing. Y'all see it for y'all say every damn month I make enough money for 3 people, for 3 trucks. This truck that been sitting, I've been paying insurance on for 7.5, 8 months, waiting on the driver. They're supposed to handle the business. They're coming in and gonna do his thing. Guess what? This truck cost me $16,500 to purchase, and it cost me $16,400 to insure for the last 8 months without a driver. You think I give a fuck about what folks think? I don't even give a fuck what Progressive think. Long as they get their money and they don't cut me off and I can keep getting this chick, I don't give a fuck what they think. Don't give a fuck what y'all think either. That's the blessed part about my channel because I'm gonna give you the real, I'm gonna give you the truth. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. That's the loveliness part of it. But I like every once in a while to just say some stuff that a lot of folk ain't gonna say. Get what? Fuck all them people that around you on some bullshit. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. If they ain't contributing to what you got going on and you having a sound peace of mind in this thing called life, fuck them. I don't give a damn who they is. Now I'm gonna say it again, bro. I'm gonna say it again because see one thing about being out here on the road doing high shot and trucking and all that stuff. If you don't get to do nothing else, you get to do a whole lot of riding and thinking, and figuring out why shit ain't like it need to be, and what the hell keep happening to make this stuff go the way it's going. It ain't quite like it need to be. A lot of times you'll realize a lot of that stuff revolves 100% around you, but it's because of what you're doing fucking with other people. Where your money going that you can't see it going because it's so free-heartedly going places without even thinking about it. And then the stuff you need to be thinking about it, it's a bill all of a sudden. But when somebody call you at for $100, $150 to get them out of jail right quick and don't never pay you back, or they pay you back when they feel like it, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna stop. Cause me and a dollar been friends a long time. And get what? I go hard by my friend. I'm gonna say that. Me and a dollar been friend a minute. And I'm go hard by my friend because if you know me for any length of time, you know one thing. I'm not finna play by 50 cents. I'm not finna cause I done seen too many folk get their face blowed off, slapped in the mouth, beat up, shot, house burned up, all type of shit about a dollar. So I don't play by no money. And I work hard to get it. So that's how I think you should feel about your money. If you work hard to get your money, and the people that instead of burning up your money, or instead of using up your money, or instead of got a purpose for your money, or instead of got emergency about your money, and you working hard every day, you need to make a decision that whether you're gonna continue to support the bullshit or not. And if you choose to continue to support the bullshit, we don't want to hear no complaints about what them folk do with your money. And we ain't gonna hear no complaints about what them folk do with their money. Oh, them folk can't manage their money. You keep supplementing, you keep making it so they can keep doing the shit and they bill keep getting paid and they don't get put out the house. I'ma help a motherfucker be homeless if I can this year. I done lived outside before, and if a motherfucker don't handle their business, they gonna live outside fucking with me this year too. For real. I'm gonna do my best to bring your ass some sandwiches. If you think I'm finna say yeah this year, I'm gonna bring you some sandwiches like the rest of them. Sure live. I'm gonna try my best to have you living outside if I got to support your lifestyle. You gonna stay outside this year. I bet you learn today. And if for anybody wanna hear it, if a relative, friend, associate, homeboy, women, if you think I'ma support your lifestyle this year and Noble Enterprise gonna run all these miles and burn up all these motors and all this diesel and fuck up all these filters and tires and brakes and shit just to support your lifestyle, you gonna have a whole new understanding about life this year. So live. You gonna have a whole different new understanding about life this year. You gonna find out this shit ain't nearby sweet. I'm gonna put some food in some really homeless people's stomach and ask God to help them on their way. And for you folk that playing with the economic system and you're manipulating the economic system, like I said, you might want to find somebody to play with. You might, you might want to find somebody to play with. So you know I ain't been going, but I'm putting this out here so some more folks stop going across that motherfucking cliff and jumping out and then won't be mad. Can't be mad now. Man, these folks, man, they just manipulating you and you left them. Every time something come up, you rescue it. I ain't even talking to no motherfucker that I feel like don't mean me no good. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not even talking. Listen to me. I'm not conversing, not conversating. That's not a fucking word. Conversing. I'm not even conversing with a person that don't mean me no good. If it have come to the reality and to the light that you don't mean me no good, you are not beneficial. If you're not beneficial, you're a detriment. So if you're a detriment, such as cancer, why we holding on to them type of relationship? I don't give a damn who it is. Mm. And I ain't talking about nobody that detrimental in no temporary type way. They just got on your nerve. They said something you ain't like. Y'all had a falling out. Now they ain't about shit. They detrimental. They no, them folks that repeatedly calling and worrying the fuck out of you every 30 days about a different problem that require the same green shit coming out your pocket every time. It require you get up out your bed at odd hours of the day and night, going rescue or doing bullshit. It require you to drive from long distances to go check up on some shit that really ain't important when you get there. The shit never is. And the shit so petty, you be like, y'all couldn't have took care of this over here. You really it's a just a less than $100 problem, and I just drove 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to come holler at you about that $105 problem. That's, yep. I'm gonna let them folk kill themselves this year. They ain't gonna kill me. I'm up to here. I'm on my way in with people. So get what? I'm gonna deal with my business that don't require me to deal with no people that ain't dealing with their business. If the people that ain't really in rotation with the business and yada yada yada, what happened? Gerald Good, Hotshot Benny, LO. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like this ain't about no Hotshot Benny or nobody. I fuck with them boys. If you new to the channel, just know I fuck with them people. Them folks like goddamn can't fuck to me. Parch King, shout out Hot Parch King, shout out Hotshot Benny and the boy. Hotshot Benny and his dad. I like to say it like that. Fucking hater and his mammy. And get what? Hey, bruh, that's everybody family dynamics to an extent. I say that about 80% of people family. Louise said I'm gonna be talking about his family. No, they everybody family, cause it's gonna always be some people that I ain't gonna say they did exactly what they supposed to did, but they prospered a little bit better at whatever they was doing at the time compared to others, whether it be legal or illegal. You know what I'm saying? It might be some legal stuff that y'all doing as a family, and your shit did better than theirs. Your man and money man was a little bit better. Your drug habit might have been a little smaller than their drug habit. To the point where then 10 years later, everybody money sitting like it's supposed to be beside a couple of people that had some of the same chance, a lot of the same opportunity you had, and then turn around and made a fucked up bed for themselves, and they refuse to lay in there and live with it. But they want supplementary income without doing no supplementary ass work. See, I'm like, did the work gonna tell off on me? And get what? I just come holler at y'all because this the platform. I want to show y'all how to win. I want to convince you that everybody on YouTube ain't an asshole. They ain't lying to you. Everybody ain't. There's a lot of them that are. But at the same time, I want to show you some stuff. And that's why I go live. But at the end of the day, yeah, basically everybody family got some people like that are not gonna be content with the fact that they jacked off time over everything. They fucked off their time. And now more people living decently that grew up around daytime, and they want to know why they ain't living decent. But you ain't put in no work. You ain't really did shit. Like, I'm saying like that. Everybody want to be a homeowner, but don't nobody want to do shit it take to own a home. Straighten your credit up, get your debt to income ratio right, pay everybody you owe. Don't buy nothing for a long time. Let your credit sit there and be good. Power steering module on 2020 F350. What's up, J Dub? What's up, Tim? Chilling, man. Power steering module. The only reason I know that truck would need a module is that truck got electric power assisted power steering. Um, Damn, that's on the column too. Now, that power steering module, integrated computer that's in the CAN bus system, it daisy chains off the rest of the computers, and until you get that particular module together, damn, you got a slightly dangerous truck because the steering wheel really don't lock, but it gets super tight and super loose. So that's a safety issue. Damn, man, you need to get that fixed, bro. Yeah, that right there something that worried me a little bit because the moment you need it to be real soft and make a quick move, you know, it gets tight and stop you from making a quick move. Mm, yeah. And module, just for people that don't know, module is just another name for computer. So it's a power steering computer, there's a brake computer, there's a throttle computer, there's a door lock computer, there's a window computer, there's a fucking trunk lock computer, there's a damn dash computer, PCM computer, there's transmission computer, like all this new shit. Yeah, bro. Said we gotta shimmy that steering wheel left and right to stay straight. Yeah, that truck got a big dead center spot. That's what we be trying. Damn, J Dub say he been down all week, man. Sheesh. Whatever that warranty come in don't mean nothing. You be like, man, damn. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Damn, boy, that's screwed up, boy. That one that warranty really don't mean nothing. Oh, off duty. That'll crawl. We are in Pearl. About to turn in for the day. The warranty won't cover it. Yeah, you pay it bumper to bumper. See, that's why they make that differentiation on the warranty. You might be you might be 60,000 mile drive train, 40, 50,000 mile drive train, and then they'll go 30,000 bumper to bumper. Steering components are not a part. Steering and suspension not part of the drivetrain. So that's kind of how they did that. And after you pass them initial 30,000, they pretty much like, as long as the engine stays together and the transmission doesn't go kaput on you, they in the clear. And that's why they put that new valve body in that 10-speed transmission for you under warranty, because you still was in the mileage. You got to extend the bumper to bumper to one for the. You did tell me that, Taylor. So how does that work? How do they weasel out of that? How does that work, J Dub? You gotta tell me something, boy. Cause that sound like fraud. Sound like fragility. Sound like fragility. Man, hysterical TV. What's up, baby? Man, come on with the video hysterical. I had been watching, I had caught up on some of your stuff on your channel, man. I had been watching it, man. I caught up, man. Bro, you funny, bro. You gotta start back making some video, man. For real, for real. Like that was good content. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all go check out Hysterical TV. Hysterical TV 1, my bad. It covers everything in the power steering but the module. Man, get what? That's bullshit. That bullshit, I don't know how you do it. That bullshit because, like I said, if it covers everything in the power steering system except the module, we gonna go for the electrical and computer system. What part of the warranty covers all the modules? They tripping. They freaking tripping, bro. They need to find the part in the warranty that covers that, cause bumper to bumper, I just know that that power steering module is inside the front bumper and inside the back bumper. It's in between them two bumpers. So bumper to bumper, I need that. I don't know. You need to call Ford. You don't need to call dealership. You need to call Ford Motor Company, bro. 670 with that D13 Volvo. I don't like them. Now I'm gonna say this. Shit, they like them, but if you'll notice, they like them. They like the Peterbilt. They like whatever running. But get what they like. Get what they like. They don't like that. They like that because it's new. It's still on the warranty to an extent. And even with the warranty, they got their own shop because they know the warranty don't mean nothing. Y'all got to understand this shit. Peterbilts and that warranty don't mean shit. So get what? Okay. Okay. I feel about the 680 with the DD13 about the same way I feel about a Peterbilt with a Packard in it, bro. Just because, just because long-term reliability. Now, if you're gonna swap the truck out like these guys do every year or two, 3 years at the most, swap the truck out. You're gonna get a fresh motor, fresh truck every 2, 3 years. That's the way to go. You can roll with that. But if that truck is supposed to be your truck for like 5 years and you finna actually try and exercise the complete warranty, D13, I'm finna tell you about it. That's what I'm getting to. If you gonna exercise that warranty to the fullest and get the whole 550, try pay for the truck, keep the truck, all that good stuff, and really work the truck, especially if you're gonna do flatbed and do heavy, I'm not recommending that Volvo with that DD13. That Volvo with that DD13 is a good engine. It's a very efficient engine, but longevity, I'm gonna tell you one of the bigger problems I noticed with that engine, and we had one in the fleet that were doing a little oil field work out there in Texas. Had eventually put a flatbed or a combo spread acid trailer on it and got it running in the on the interstate. But what we come to find out about that engine and what a lot of people came to find out about that engine, bad ass can't work. About that engine is about every year. Listen to me, every year or every 18 months or so, just like a lot of people have to change their head gasket out on their Caterpillar. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is with that D13. That D13 got them injector cups that they used to be brass. I think now they steel. They working on it, but they ain't stopped. They ain't found a way how to make those injector cups seat in the head for a long period of time with the heat cycles and everything, and not break seal and actually start leaking. Like the injector cup seal is a basic whole top end repair, and if you don't catch it or it's too big at one time, it can actually hydrolock an engine, throw a rod. But most of the time, it starts out as a miss. It's a dead miss on a cylinder. It may be intermittent, but Yeah, do dry van, not flatbed. That engine will run the interstate, do reefer with it. I know they really be out there on that highway moving like them Volvos is them Peterbilts. And like I say, you'll see a lot of them running reefer out of California, come across that West Coast. From that West Coast, them boys running them trucks 85 miles an hour for like 6, 7 hours at a time, pissing in a bottle on the way across there with the cruise control locked on like 83. Them trucks will run their ass off. It's just with sustained hard pulling. Yeah, it actually dislodges the injector cups and you get a problem with either coolant or fuel leaking into the engine. So yeah, that one of them things. Like I said, I wouldn't do no heavy haul, no flatbed with it like that. I would try to lean more towards a Cummins if I was gonna do some heavy stuff. X15. If you're gonna do flatbed or heavy, or you plan on keeping the truck for a long time, this something I gotta tell you guys. Fuck what they say about the fuel economy. That shit does matter. But in the grand scheme of things, you want the biggest motor that you can put in that truck. And if you understand engine dynamics, engine load scenarios, and just really how brake fuel consumption works, and fuel versus power production and boost and all those type of things, you will know that a larger engine, given everything being equal except the displacement, will produce more power with less effort over a given period of time. So let's just say you're running 75, 80,000 pounds just about every day. If you're going to do that for a year and throw the truck away, well, it don't really matter how hard the small engine works for a year because it's not going to break. It's going to be pretty reliable. But, yes, sir. Yes, sir. As you go up in power in general, it drops reliability. But as you go up in power and you go up in displacement, reliability becomes a non concern. It actually becomes a wash where it gets kind of even because stuff is not stressed out. You don't have to run the engine at a particular RPM that a guy with a smaller engine will have to run to get the same horsepower number. So, with that being said, that engine working not so hard or only working 75% as hard as a 13 versus a 15 liter over the course of that time, just based upon displacement, it's working about 10, 15% harder, 20% harder. Those bearings are getting more work on them. Those parts are getting more work on them. That injector is actually firing more times in its lifetime than it would if it was running less RPMs, pulling harder, but spraying less. You actually save fuel with a bigger engine if you can keep your foot out of it. Fueling is only dependent on load. Boost is only dependent on load and restrictions. Other than that, all that stuff is really relative. So if you could do it in a bigger, calmer, more sorted out, just all in all, more chill package. That's why a 454, it might not rev to but like 4,500 RPM, 5,000 RPM from the factory, and the 350 might rev to 6,000 RPM in the factory. I just say it like this: the motor that you keep revving to 6,000 RPMs instead of 4,500 is not gonna last as long. I'm just saying, you're stressing everything out. So, with that being said, bigger motors, no replacement for displacement. And I appreciate y'all. Hey, Mark. Hey, shout out Mark up in here, man. Good job, man. I be seeing you on Facebook, bro. Good job, man. You've been really holding it down over there, man. I think I talked to you a while ago, man. And like I said, proud of everybody, man. Really, 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 really proud of everybody. Shout out to everybody that be calling on the 1 hour consultations and everything like that. If you need a 1 hour consultation, $ JBUTLER 357. They're $100 an hour, give or take an hour. And like I said, leave your number in the four line. If you got spam, turn spam out. But like I said, I appreciate y'all, man, and I am so proud of all the people that have taken part in those consultations. Whether you follow what I was saying or not, but if you made progress and you did what you needed to do, and you got a little bit better than you were yesterday, I am so proud of you, and I appreciate you taking time to actually listen and take my opinion seriously. There's a lot of people that came on here and really just they gravitated to me, and they want to know how they can make money now in their business, in their economics, in their family life, and all that dealing with this channel. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. That's what the channel about, man. It's the haven. It's actually a safe haven for people that want to learn and want to know about hot shot and want to experience what truck can be like, not from a peon perspective. No fucking peon perspective. Nobody just barely making it perspective. And nobody that making it so good you know they lying. Or a person that making it so good you know one thing. They spending everybody else money, but they'll get what y'all see me come out here and make that money. I'm gonna spend some on this shit too. I'm gonna spend some shit that ain't got nothing to do with no truck. And what? I been sacrificing and gonna keep sacrificing, but get what? I ain't been sacrificing as hard as I've been sacrificing, cause get what? It's time to do a little. And get what? I don't deserve nothing. I hate to pit people. Man, I'm gonna do it because I deserve. I don't deserve shit. I deserve to get up every morning. Lord bless me to get up and do some work and get my ass to work. That's what I deserve to do. Get out here, keep this shit going. I deserve to be able to get on here and talk to y'all candidly without no hating that hole type dudes and shit, worrying about what I'm saying, but I'm out here speaking the truth and they out here capping. Mm-hmm. And like I said, ain't no big old deal, ain't no violent tendencies or nothing. But like I say, yeah, play with your mammy. That's what you do. If you feel like you won't play with me, go play with your mammy, please. Cause I ain't got time for that shit, and I want all the smoke. I got all this shit set up to where I would throw this shit away. See, I ain't the regular. I told y'all when I was at the port with Jay that day in Louisiana, I ain't your regular normal company owner. I don't give a shit about none of this stuff. It don't make me no different to where I make a lot of money or I make no money for the rest of my life. This shit by principle, it's by integrity, and it's by respect on motherfucking name. And get what? Before I play around and let y'all fuck my name up, anybody really put some shit on my name or make it look like it is something when it ain't, get what? I die and go to hell. I die and go to hell by my name. And I love the Lord. You know I want to go to heaven. I would die and go to hell about my name. So get what? I appreciate it. Y'all don't gotta die and go to hell about your name, but you need to be serious about it. And when it comes down to your integrity, no, keep your shit up high even when your bank roll low. And I'm gonna say that keep your integrity high when your bank roll low. Cause get what? They're gonna determine what you really made out of when you ain't got shit. When you're crawling back for nothing. When everybody think it's funny. And yada yada yada. And get what? When you get back on your feet, you ain't got shit on nobody. Get what? They know where they stand. All you do is help the one that can be helped, and all the one that can't be helped, or the one that was on some gee ha ha shit and all that there when it was going down, let them stay where they at. And get what? Don't shit on them. Don't shit on nobody. Just know one thing: ain't no aid or assistance of any kind for them. But at the same time, you ain't got shit on them. Just let them marinate their own shit. And like I told y'all, they marinate their own shit long enough, they'll clean themselves up, they'll wipe themselves out, or they'll just be some fucking motherfucker for the rest of their life. You know, man, shit, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Stop rescuing people. Save some folk, but stop rescuing people, bro. Like, man, shit. I can save you. But that rescue shit like almost put your shit in danger to help a motherfucker on the spur of the moment. Man, shit. I'll let y'all, man. Cause you talk about and me, I can talk about this type of shit forever. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it all my life. I'm talking all my life. I ain't talking about all my adult life either. I'm talking about all my life. helping folk and doing shit, you know what I'm saying, unappreciated, sacrificing, yada, 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 so everybody else can have a fucking ball, do what they want to do, spend their money on everything but they bill and all that old type shit. I've been doing that shit forever. So if you in that boat, you will understand, you feel me, take a little time out for yourself and say fuck a hater and a man, because get with them folk that really fucking over you ain't the people that hate, it's the hater that right up on you that won't let you have nothing so you can prosper. A lot of folks can't get nowhere because people won't let you accumulate nothing. Every time they think you got a little money, they here come ask for something. Find a little something to talk about. Man, what you got going over there? When you gonna barbecue again? When you gonna do something? Shit. When in my day? Oh, never my day. Shit. It'll be my day a lot of days this year. So, Leo, I'm gonna do a lot of shit I told y'all I was gonna do it. People that I told I was gonna do something, I'm damn sure gonna do it, but you sure can't pick when I do it. So I appreciate if everybody take that same mindset and get some people away from around you that don't mean you no good and they ain't physically gotta get away from around you. Just excommunicate them from your life. You ain't got to not just be around them or none of that. You just know how far to go with them. And you can still love them. It could be people you love, but get what? Love and like it, two different things. I love the shit out of a lot of people. Can't stand them. Don't like them worth a damn. I love them, but I can't stand them because they got some shitty way and they think they slick. Slick ain't never been slick. You know? But at the same time, yeah, I love you. But I can't stand your way. But y'all have a blessed day. Cause we go on about this shit. This life. I can talk about life all day. We got life in the building. Not Jennings, but life. Just straight up life in the building. But I'm gonna say it like this, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all keep that thing between the mayonnaise and mustard, sun side up, green side down. Y'all already know what I said about a hater and man. And what I tell y'all, keep that thing between that mayonnaise and that mustard. That mayonnaise and the mustard. And you gonna be alright, baby. You gonna be alright. You feel me? Y'all have a good evening. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Next time with the Hotshot Haven. Peace.